I think Kamal's father was more enthusiastic than anyone in the world and the entire cast. We were pretty excited. My husband was pretty proud, excited because he likes the movies, and also because he told me, why don't you do an action film when we first got married or got together? And I said, I'm too old, it's never gonna happen. And he said, you're wrong, you'll see, you'll do one. And I said, yeah, you're delusional. And then he loves to be right, and he was right. I did get it, so he was excited about that part too.
Yeah, my dad was very, very excited. But you know, honestly, when I was very excited, and my wife Emily was extremely, extremely excited. But for me, you know, I don't allow myself to. I thought if I think about it too much, I'll get too nervous and scared. So for me, I was like, all right, I'm gonna go do this job with amazing actors. Emily was the one, the other day she was like, we went and saw Iron Man opening weekend and now you're in an MCU movie. I was like, yeah, it hasn't really hit me yet.
Me and my agent were most enthusiastic. My agent's a big fan of the MCU. He's watched all of them, I think. I'm enthusiastic because it's the MCU. Like, I've been watching their films for many years. Their series was running in tandem with the other series I was in, Game of Thrones. So they're part of pop culture. They're part of, in many years from now, we'll look back at this period and they'll be a huge part of culturally what was going on. And this movie, I felt, was a really big step for them. So that's why I was enthusiastic.
Extremely important. It was important and I was shocked. And that's a little bit what I was saying. I said, okay, I'm too old. It's not just that I am Mexican and Arab. I am also in my 50s. So to be a superhero in your 50s, it was unheard of. In America, it was unheard of. And then on top of it, my character, for example, was a man in the comic, and they are turning it into a woman. So it was super important, and the fact that you never felt that it was contrived, like they didn't say, oh, let's get the top markets of the world and put. No, because we were there when they hadn't finished casting, and for those roles, they were thinking of completely different people, and it felt just that it was being done for the right reason, not for political correctness. And so I've been waiting for this moment for a long time.
The one that really stood out for me, for whatever reason, was Lauren's character, the deaf superhero, because, you know, I just thought of all the young people out there who watch superhero movies and Marvel movies and look up to these characters, and I thought that having a deaf superhero who literally reaches out and speaks their language that they can understand must feel like a hand reaching out with the screen. So that was very moving for me. I did want to be a part of this movie because of when I joined late. I saw the cast as was. I thought it looked like a really unique cast for a superhero movie, and I thought, yeah, I want to be part of that. But also, as far as my part goes, I felt that I was quite a modern element to it. I was a guy who was a human, who wasn't a superhero, who finds out his girlfriend is 7,000 years old, is very powerful, and is okay with it, and is not threatened. And I felt that was a very modern male take on things. It was very unique. Shooting with Chloe is incredible because she, no matter what the project, it seems, she shoots it her way. And I know that sounds generic for directors to do that, but she shoots a very specific way with a kind of roving camera in a very free way. She wants you to play your character quite close to yourself. She wants everything to be very truthful in that way. She took Marvel into the real world, I think. She took it out of a studio and into the real world, and I thought that was one of the really unique things about this film.
Yeah, I would say we definitely became family. We've still been in touch the entire time, you know.
Through all the pandemic.
Through the whole pandemic, you know, and then now I'm getting to see some people that I haven't seen since the beginning of the shoot. Like I'm excited to see Barry. I haven't seen Barry.
Yeah, Barry's the only one I haven't seen.
Yeah, since we wrapped, haven't seen him. So yeah, I think we became really, really, really close, and I miss working with them. So yeah, I hope we get to do it again.
I don't know. I mean, I think I would, yes. I'm hoping there'll be a future for my character. And so for that reason, yeah, I really hope there's another movie that I'm in.
I would say, heck yes.
Yes, I hope so. Yes.
We have no choice, by the way, because we have to sign contracts.
Right, but I'm going to say even
But
though.
yeah,
Yes.
I would.